You are watching Area DMG.
Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Philip Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to be unboxing Fire Emblem Warriors for the new Nintendo 3DS, and it's only for the new Nintendo 3DS. Right now, this would mark the third new Nintendo 3DS only game to get a physical release. The first being Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, the second being Runbow Pocket, and this Fire Emblem Warriors being the third. Coming up soon will be Minecraft for the new Nintendo 3DS, which is getting a physical release, and I think that sushi game that they showed off at E3 that they haven't really talked about much will also be getting one. Essentially, there are only like 3 DSi only games in the United States, and they're all shovelware for the most part. All the new 3DS only games seem to be AAA titles from Nintendo and other companies. So, yeah, we're going to check and see what's in this particular game. What's funny about it, though, is that this particular version of Fire Emblem Warriors for the new 3DS, the strongest bonds are forged in battle. I mean, it's a... this is one of those warrior type games like Dynasty Warriors or whatnot in a way. It's got that type of playstyle, but with permadeath and much more strategy added to it. Should be interesting to see how this plays. I actually haven't checked out much footage of it. I've been keeping myself kind of pure, the same way I've been trying to avoid anything with Mario Odyssey. But yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors, which only plays in 2D, by the way. It doesn't actually have 3D, because they're trying to prioritize frame rate and gameplay over, well, the 3D option. Yeah, this is actually not being released in all territories, so that should be interesting. Should be an interesting collector's item. They've actually been emphasizing more of the Nintendo Switch version, which we might unlock in a little bit. Actually, let me go ahead and open this up real quick. Let me use this stylus real quick. I don't have that other thing that I use for opening things on me currently. Anywho, let's go ahead and unpack Fire Emblem Warriors. It's got a nice, it's got that nice crinkly plastic wrap. Those are the types of plastic wraps I like. I mean, listen to that. Isn't that just great? Anywho, there we go. Let's see what's in here. Fire Emblem Warriors unceremoniously has a thing that tells you how to view the gaming manual, and then the game card itself. A bit disappointing, to be perfectly honest, but considering that this is going to be one of the rarer Nintendo 3DS cards after a little bit, well, interesting to say the least. Interesting little footnote in the history of Nintendo handheld game consoles. But yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors for the new Nintendo 3DS. But let's put that down for a moment, because we're also going to be unboxing Fire Emblem Warriors Special Edition for the Nintendo Switch. Let's put you out to the side here. Still a good game, but they're kind of both different from each other. I mean, in the way they're designed, and just the way. They're not 1-1 type things. And we will do some kind of comparison between the two of them, because they're kind of night and day. Kind of how like Hyrule Warrior Legends for the Nintendo 3DS is fairly different from Hyrule Warriors for the Nintendo Wii U. Whereas I would say that Hyrule Warriors Legends for 3DS is actually fairly superior because of the new options and stuff that they added to it. But where Fire Emblem Warriors, this is the main version. This was the kind of afterthought version, sadly. But yeah, let's get into Fire Emblem Warriors for the Nintendo Switch. Here's the top part. This says Nintendo, of course. The strongest bonds are forged in battle. Ooh, Nintendo Switch Pro compatible, Pro Controller compatible, Amiibo compatible, 1 to 2 players on TV, 1 to 2 players in tabletop, and single player only in handheld mode. Here's the side. Here's the front. We have many different characters. We have Corain. We have Crom. Have this dude and this dude, both from like Fates. And then two main new characters, and Marth, and a huge host of other characters from the Fire Emblem series. This, like Hyrule Warriors, which was, hey, look at all these characters from practically every Legend of Zelda game. I mean, in Hyrule Warrior Legends, you play as Marin from Link's Awakening in a game. That's fantastic. And Ravio from A Link Between Worlds and stuff like that. Seriously, fantastic what they did with that. But Fire Emblem Warriors will be referencing pretty much all sorts of stuff. So let's get right into it. Forgot to bring a... Oh, dang it. I may have to get a scissors for that. There we go, got it. Okay. Ooh, cutting. Ooh. Yeah, well, that's the packaging. Okay. Let's all see what's in this box. We have quite a bit of stuff, actually. Don't need this cardboard box so much. We have the game. We have the 3 CD soundtrack. Let's see, here's a poster of sorts. Don't really care too much about that. But it's like, okay, characters from Fire Emblem, characters from Fire Emblem 2. And the third one from all these different characters. Fire Emblem Fates, Awakening. Actually, there's a lot of characters that will be in this game. That's in Japanese. Here it is in English. We have Fire Emblem for Game Boy Advance, in which we are introduced to Lyn. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, in which we are introduced to Marth, Tiki, and Kada. Crom, Lisa, Robin, Frederick, Cordelia, and Lucina are from Fire Emblem Awakening. Xander, Camilla, Leo, Elise, Hinoka, Ryoma, Sakura, Takumi, Korin are all from Fire Emblem Fates, Birthright, Conquest, and Revelations. Then Fire Emblem Echoes with Celica. And then Fire Emblem Warriors, which introduces playable characters Rowan, Liana, and Anna, but Anna's been in everything before. So, this is a little poster that's attached. Don't really care too much about that. It's okay. Not going to use it for anything. And then we have the soundtrack, which, oh, the soundtrack is this. Look at this. Well, we'll open that up in a little bit. Actually, let's go ahead and open this up right now. Scissors. Yay. Let's go ahead and open that puppy up. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's that silent, soft wrapping. Not a big fan of that. I like the stiffer plastic wrap. That makes more noise when you when you pull it out. Anyways, Fire Emblem Warriors. Look at the little chibi 8-bit, 16-bit style characters. We have 3 discs. We have Crom, Corin, and Lyn on here. See? Blue, green, and red, or pink. Kind of a rose. And then under each of these CDs is a track list. This one has 17 tracks. And let's see, 26 tracks. Huh. There's quite a lot. And come on, up you go. Is that Crom or Marth? I think it's Marth. Then 21 tracks. 21, 26, and 17. So let's see, between these we have 47 plus like 74 tracks, essentially, over 70. But yeah, music from all over the place with new arrangements of most of it. And brand new music, of course. Insane. But yeah, there's that. Let's put Fire Emblem. Let's put that Fire Emblem Warriors right over here, because some of those tracks are also in the new 3DS only game. Now we have this. Well, what is this? Most people may be wondering. Well, we're going to open it up and find out. Okay, there's our, our scissors. Okay, pulling through. It's taking a little while to unbox. Sorry about that, but there's a lot to go through and unpackage. Okay, come on. There we go. Again, soft packaging. Not the biggest fan. And slide that out, and we have a bunch of these little these thick cardstock things with characters on them. Should I open that up or no? Part of me is wondering if I should leave that closed, but the other part of me is like, no, I want to see them. Yeah. Ooh. Shiny. So we have Anna, Lynn, Celica, Tiki, Kata, Marth, Elise, Sakura, Camilla, Leo, Hinoka, Takumi, Xander, Ryoma, Corrine, female, Corrine, male, Lucina, Cordelia, Frederick, who is awesome in that game, by the way, Lisa, also awesome, female Robin, male Robin, Crom, Liana, and Rowan. Those are the character cards included in this. These are pretty heavy duty, actually. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do with these art prints, I guess. Interesting extra. And then here is the game itself. Of course, the strongest bonds are forged in battle. Oh, it's that type. I love this type of the noisy, crinkly stuff. So wonderful. Okay, we have Fire Emblem Warriors. The strongest bonds are forged in battle. Then we have a map of the area. And then we have the Nintendo Switch version of Fire Emblem Warriors. And here's the new 3DS XL version. New 3DS version of Fire Emblem Warriors. It tastes like the bonds of battle. And of course, these don't taste like anything because they're 3DS games. But yes, I swear every Switch game I own has at some point been in my mouth. That's terrible. Why do you do this to me, Nintendo? But yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors tastes like the bonds forged in battle over many, many years. Oh my goodness, though. Fire Emblem Warriors. Here's the stuff that comes with it. Oh man, that soundtrack looks insane. And it'll work with like the all the amiibo that have been released so far, which is quite a bit actually. There's almost a dozen amiibo that have been released so far for Fire Emblem characters. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you're looking forward to this game or if you've already picked it up. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit that that share button and all that if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite Fire Emblem game is. What are your favorite characters in Fire Emblem? Are they in Fire Emblem Warriors? Are you hoping they're in Fire Emblem Warriors? Let me know in the comments below. Hit the thumbs up, share, etc. and hit that subscribe button. Also, if you hit the subscribe button, make sure that you also ring that little bell so that you are notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. And until the next video comes out, you are now caught up.